Whoa, I should not have put face makeup on today. Look at my dry nose. Yeah, we're peeling. Cute. Hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Emily. Today we're talking about why I decided to stop drinking celery juice every morning. I'm also going to be giving you a little bit of a skin update, how my skin has been looking and feeling, and the different products that I am now using and trying to make things better for myself. So, buckle up. So, quick little backstory. I started drinking celery juice every morning. I lasted 16 days last month. And the main reason that I did that was to try to fix my acne that I think is from a combination of digestion issues and hormones. I will have that video linked down below if you guys are interested in watching that. It's definitely an interesting one. So make sure you guys check that out if you haven't seen it yet. You get to see me try celery for the first time and really enjoy the taste of that. But today's video is all about why I decided to stop celery. And the main reason here is that it was just overall a big inconvenience in my life. And I never saw the results I wanted for that inconvenience to be worth it. That is a big umbrella reason why. And within that, I have 5 specific reasons why I said I can't freaking do this anymore. Number 1 is the stomach issues, the digestion issues that it caused for me. Probably one of the main reasons was this one. If you guys are not comfortable talking about poo, digestion related things, please just skip to this timestamp and you won't have to worry about it. For my main homies who really want to know what it's like, because it's freaking important, this one's for you. You drink celery juice first thing in the morning, empty stomach, and then it takes an hour or so and it goes straight through you. Or at least straight through me. First couple days I was going to the bathroom like straight diarrhea, explosion, like like I have to go right now. Like, where's this piece of hair? Up to like 5 or 6 times a day. Yeah, my worst day was 6 times a day. Not really something where you can go on and enjoy your day, you can get out of the house, because you're dealing with the cleansing factors of the celery, which sure, it's good for you, but it kind of makes you feel like just depleted of all nutrients and I don't know, just like sick, you know, and that just was not for me. I also started a job about a month ago, a new job, and I just couldn't be doing celery and then going to work. It just was never gonna happen. Main reason, the stomach issues. Second reason I stopped was the price. I was getting celery, 1 for each day. I needed a full stalk, a full, what's it called? A full bunch for every single day, and it was $2 a piece. So $14 for a week. That was the non-organic kind. The one time we went to this orchard and picked up actual organic celery, and I think it was like 4 or 5 something for the bunch. No thank you, okay? I don't know. I'm very strict with my money and I, you know, keep track of every single thing that I spend, and it just kind of pissed me off to have to get celery every week. I don't know. Is that bad? I don't know. Number 3 is that it was freaking time consuming. Call me lazy, okay? But you had to get a thing of celery, you had to chop it up, you had to scrub every single piece because that shit comes with little dirt on it. I don't know, it just took me a long time and I always like to have it prepared for the next day. I would usually do it like the night before so it was ready for the first thing in the morning the next day, or sometimes like I'd go shopping on a Sunday and then spend like freaking 2 hours cutting and washing 7 bunches of celery. So yeah, it just got to be like a little bit annoying time-wise. The other like time factor is that you're supposed to wait like 45 minutes or so before you eat any food after you drink it. And for anybody who works, like, you'd have to wake up so much earlier, and I just don't get it. Luckily, I was unemployed during the time that I was doing this, so it was kind of okay, but I ended up waiting like 15 minutes every day before food because I was just too excited to eat, you know? Also, like, this is kind of like, I don't know, part 2 of this is that it just took up so much space in my fridge, and I don't really have a lot of extra room in there to begin with, and it was just always a struggle figuring out where to store it. I understand all of these reasons are very first world, and like, you guys would probably think, oh my god, like, she's so spoiled. But whatever. Number 4 is that celery juice is just freaking disgusting. Disgusting, not stuffing. I think it tastes like salty spit. I hate the foam that it makes at the very bottom. I would usually like drink it with a straw, and then at the end there would be this foam left, and it was and 16 ounces of that first thing in the morning was just bleh. Also, in that time frame that I started celery, I started drinking matcha and taking greens, so it was just like too many green drinks before any food, when like really all I wanted was my freaking coffee and food in the morning, you know? It was just an internal battle with me at all times. Like, I was pissed that I had to get up and drink it. And number 5 is that it just overall didn't give me the results that I wanted in order for me to keep doing it. It just never felt like something that was going to be sustainable for me, because it really didn't seem to help my skin that much. Sure, in the celery video, you can tell that my skin definitely went down in inflammation, but I also believe that's in part of just like my skin's natural cycle. Like, when I first started the video, it was like when I had my period, and then the weeks after was when those pimples would normally be getting better anyway. So I can't say that it was due to the celery that I was like miraculously healed, because I wasn't. If I was miraculously healed, I probably would still be drinking it. So those are my 5 reasons. Now I'm going to talk about, real quickly, different skincare and supplement things that I've started to take, because I'm freaking trying everything. I will not stop until my skin is where I want it to be. So I'll give you an update on what I'm doing right now. Why am I always yelling at my dog when I'm trying to film? She's always barking at other dogs. Biscuit! Hold on, we're gonna have to get her. Hey! No! She's so bad, she's so bad. Okay, let's start out with supplements. Basically, a lot of the same things I've been taking, but I added a few newbies into my routine. All the stuff I usually take, I'll just go over very quickly. Basically, every single morning I start out with my vitamins first thing in the morning. I've always taken these for years now. They are isotonics packets. It's got OPC3, multivitamin, activated B complex, and calcium. Bajam, that's a new one. And then right after that, most days I'm taking greens. I say most days because I figured out that that kind of gives me stomach issues in the morning sometimes. But these are the greens that I've been taking, also by Isotonics. They taste absolutely disgusting, but I take them because I am not very good at eating my vegetables at all. And then what I recently added into my routine that I think is supposed to really help, and I'm crossing my fingers that this will be like a miracle product for me, is probiotics. I've come to the conclusion that a lot of my cheek acne here is from digestive issues, so I'm trying to fix my gut and all that jazz. I hate saying it like that because fixing your gut makes it seem like you have a big fat gut or something, but you know what I mean, right? So basically, I watched multiple videos on probiotics and how to choose the right one, and I found this one from a video by Madison Don't. She's studying to be a naturopath, and she takes these and they really help for her acne. They're by Lifespace. These ones have a certain amount of living creatures in them. I don't know how to describe it. This one has 15 different strains of bacteria, good bacteria, to help your gut. So we like her. I take one of these because that's the dose. I feel like maybe I could take two because I feel like I heard someone say they do that, but I'm scared. So I don't know, but we like her. Along with that, I don't know if this helps with acne, but I just feel like this is something that I needed in my diet, was fish oils. This is by Wild Alaskan. I don't know, I just feel healthier when I take my fish oils. And then the other thing that I've been doing for what, a month and a half now is Ghost Glow. This is the new flavor that I just picked up. It's blueberry acai. I want to say that this helped me because people claim, oh my god, it cleared my acne, blah blah blah. Didn't clear my acne, but I feel like maybe I didn't give it enough time. Like maybe 1 month wasn't enough. So I'm on it for another month and we're just seeing what happens. I feel like overall maybe the appearance of my skin was more hydrated and glowy, but I still have pimples, so I don't know, I take her because she's fun. What is with this one curl? It's like tight. Chill. Now on to skincare things that I know are helping me a lot, which is crazy that things actually help me, right? I know. These things are also kind of why I'm so dry around my nose and mouth, but you know, if it's helping my pimples, we'll go with it. First thing that I just started recently is rose quartz rolling with my rose quartz roller every single morning. So I just started this, what, like last week, but I've been doing it every day. It is just like the biggest self-care thing that I've started to do for myself, and I love it. So what I do is I do this for 8 minutes every morning. Don't ask me where 8 came from. I think it's just said like 5 to 10 and 8 just felt right. Biscuit! I use this vitamin C serum by Lumiere de Vie. Put that on my face in the morning and then roll with this bad boy for 8 minutes. And basically there's a whole way to do this correctly. It is similar to gua sha. If you are familiar with gua sha, that's where I learned how to do this. Gua sha like uses different stones, like different shaped flat stones and stuff, but this basically will do the same thing for you. The main reason that this helps for me, I believe, is that it promotes lymphatic drainage, which I just recently learned that if your skin is breaking out like crazy, maybe it's because your lymphatic system is all blocked up. Never thought about that. Basically, you roll it down your neck first to open up your lymph nose. I don't know if that's the right term. And then, you know, you go up your chin, you go under your eyes, your cheeks, your forehead, you do the whole 9 yards. I could do a whole video on how exactly you're supposed to do this. If you want to see that, I would love to. It's fun. She cute. So this helps with inflammation, but it's also supposed to really help with scarring on the face because it promotes new blood to come into your face. So you're pushing away like the old blood and bringing in the new blood. Sounds gross. I hate the B word. And then I have 3 things that I've been doing at night that I know help me. This one I've probably talked about before. It is CELERY by Crave Beauty. It's almost gone. But basically this is AHA and hyaluronic acid, which is a chemical exfoliant, which pulls out a lot of the blackheads on my face. When your skin feels really clogged and just goopy, I use this. I use it maybe like twice a week. I don't go crazy with it because I'm also using other acne things and I just don't want to be like overboard, you know, but I love that. And then the 2 acne related things I'm doing every night, I decided to switch back and forth every other day. The first one is the Ordinary niacinamide and zinc. I love this thing. It is so cheap. I don't know why and how it could be so cheap. I feel like it really flattens out and dries out any pimples that I have. I'm sorry, I have all the windows open and there's probably mad outside noises going on right now. There are mad outside noises. Biscuit! Anyway, it just flattens out anything that I have going on. And then the last thing that I just started using is a retinol. This brand in particular is no BS. I did not choose this one. Kyle just happened to have it and thought it irritated him too much, so I took it from him. But it's retinol night cream with aloe vera, vitamin E, and hyaluronic acid. I never had a retinol in my routine previously, so I started this, and it's definitely harsh. You only need a small amount, but it helps with cell turnover, and overall glow and health of the skin. If you have acne, I really suggest a retinol. 10 out of 10. That is all the things I've been doing, taking. This is just part of my acne series, and you know, it'll just keep going until we figure it out, okay? But with makeup on right now, it's the first time I wore it in quite a while, and I don't feel terrible about it. If you have any suggestions of what worked for you to clear your acne, if you have skin similar to mine, or what is helping clear your scars, let me know, leave them below. I appreciate it so much. That is going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more. I will see you in the next one. Bye!